Hi everyone, it's Jacinta from Posture Tonic. If you're after a lazy girl workout where you're just laying on the floor, but you know you're building beautiful shape through those side booty glutes, then this is the workout for you. Optional to use ankle weights as well. So go ahead and grab those if you'd like to join me. This workout is 12.5 minutes, but you will feel the burn on each side very deeply. Very effective for strengthening through the hips. So let's get into it. You're going to lay all the way down, stacking the knees and feet together. Your hand can come behind your head or simply lay all the way down. Let's just get our setup first so that we get the most out of it. So stacking your hip on top of each other and then reaching this top hip away, wrapping your ribs in and keeping everything still through this whole series from your hips up. You'll just be using that top leg. So in 10 seconds time, we're going to begin with a little warm up for our hips, moving into some big circles here, but keeping the hips as still as possible. So just preparing, and when you're ready, let's lift the leg up and around. So the control's going to come through the core to keep the pelvis still. And we're just rolling that femur bone in the socket here, so like stirring through that deep socket. Change directions. Try and relax this bottom leg as much as you can. This leg is going to do all of the work. Couple more. Straight into an internal rotation. Let's glue the knees together, toes are up. From here, we're lifting the leg to float. Tap the knee. This time as we float it up, we extend the leg. So we alternate one lift and kick. Still keeping everything still from your hips up. So we're in that really internal rotation here. Deep work and kick. Beautiful, float both heels, feet up, turn your toes outwards, fan the knee, and then close the knee. Next time we fan it open, we add a kick. So again, we alternate, one external rotation and kick. So again, your heels are going to stay together. They're really squeezing until you release and kick. So now we're really turning out through that hip and kick. Wrapping those ribs in, relaxing through the face. Last one. Beautiful work. Let's come into our Charleston. Knees together, heels together. So we tap. It's a little flick, so add a little bounce. Tap, tap. In, open, in, open. How much internal rotation and external rotation can you get out of each move? Good work. Getting really deep here now. We have a parallel clam next. So let's send the knees and toes forward, framing the front of your mat, and we're just lifting up the top leg. On the next one, lift, stay for a little pulse, and then lower back down. Lift. Next one, lift and pulse. Keep turning that top hip forward. Beautiful. Let's float the leg up here now. Now flex the foot. Turn the knee up towards the sky without rotating the hip, and then back to parallel. Ooh, this is a tough one. Open and parallel. So external rotation, to parallel. If you need a breather, just lowering the leg, tap it out. Beautiful. Rest it for a second. And then the next one, the last one, we're turning the knee out. It's little presses out and in. Like we're trying to stamp a little a window. Keep it light. So we're like pressing our feet up against the glass and then pulling it away without breaking the glass. Out and in. Final 5 seconds, keeping the knee turned out. Woo, we get a stretch now. So lay onto your back. Well done. Let's cross that leg over, stretching out that glute. And release. I'm giving you 30 seconds to set yourself up for the second side. All right, you're going to give me just as good reps. The quality is going to be just the same, if not better. We know what's coming. First, we're starting with those hip circles, setting your hips so they are stacked. We go in 10 seconds time. Ribs are wrapping in, belly button scoops in. Beautiful, float the knee up, big circles around. Trying not to move through the hips. Switching directions. Knees together, toes are up. We're floating the leg up in that internal rotation. Float it up and kick. Tap the knees, lift. Tap the knees, lift and kick. Lifting the heels up, turn your toes out, external rotation for one clam. One clam and kick, heels connect back, lowering the knees, fan it open and kick. One of each. One clam, clam and kick. Okay, Charleston time, lowering both legs, toes are up, knees, and tap the feet. Knees together, tap the feet. seeing how much movement we can get out of the range, meaning how far in can we turn that knee without changing shape through that hip. Guiding that knee, big circle. Beautiful, parallel clam, bringing it forward to 90, float the top leg for 1. Float the top leg, hold little pulse, and then lower everything back down. 1 clam with a pulse. Beautiful, keeping it, the leg floating up, and then just that little turn out, back to parallel. Small movement, turn the knee up, back to parallel. This is that nasty one. We're getting there nice and deep. Stay with it for a few, and then you can come out of it, tap it out. And just collect your thoughts, and then return back so you're going for quality. That was a tough one. Keep the knee turned out, pressing out and in. Light stamps away and drawing the knee in. Last one on this side, you get your stretch. Gorgeous work, laying on your back, well-deserved glute stretch here. Breathing deeply. Guys, let's pop those glutes back on. Did they run away? That was really tough. I hope that you got the most out of it today and that you kept the quality rather than just going through those quick motions. It's all about that slow, mindful movement, connecting right into that specific glute meat. So fantastic work. If you enjoyed this workout, make sure to let me know in the comments section down below. My name is Jacinta from Posture Tonic, and I will see you for more Pilates really soon.